I know exactly what this reminds me of. Hi beauties, today I have the new e.l.f. full cover concealer. This is a full cover matte concealer, 16-hour camo concealer from e.l.f. You know, I had to get my camo on, you know, camo concealer, camo top. I wore this concealer all day yesterday, so this is not a first impression. This is like more of a review and my thoughts on it after wearing it for a full day and applying it again today. I really have some strong opinions on this concealer. It's literally $5. $5. So yeah, you guys just watch the video because there's nothing I can say. Like, if you're not yet a part of the beauty gang, definitely click subscribe down below and let's get into the video. A golden, I'm applying Deep Olive under my eye. It's a golden type of shade, but the name is Deep Olive. It kind of scared me when I read that, but honestly it didn't look green at all on me. So I'm gonna just apply it generous. And I'm gonna put some here, some here. I'm just gonna blend that in right now. Dun, dun, dun. I use Deep Olive to highlight, and I'm going to take the shade Rich Ebony, and I'm going to use that to contour my face. This is the deepest shade in the concealer, by the way. So I'm just taking a little bit of it to contour. It's actually a really rich and deep shade, so that's amazing. I'm gonna blend that in here. Be careful with your nose so you don't look crazy. I don't always use liquid contour on my nose because it doesn't always work out for me in a good way. So most times I just use powder for my nose, or like I guess like reverse contouring sometimes, but like liquid can get really just noticeable, and I just don't like that look, you know. So I'm just gonna blend this all out under here. I think I applied a little bit more than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was super scared, like I didn't know like what was gonna happen, so I was very generous. Today I applied a little bit more, and I just like to push it upward and not bring it down here because you're just gonna look like you have a beard. I mean, if that's the look you're going for, then sure, but that's not really the look I'm going for, so I just like to push it upward. So I'm going to use Fenty Beauty Powder in Banana to set under my eye. This looks bomb already though, it really does. This looks like a high-end type of concealer, and I'm going to tell you guys, this concealer reminds me of a really popular high-end concealer. I'm going to go look for mine in my collection so I could see, because I think they even smell the same. I like using the Laura Mercier powder under here, so that's what I'm going to do. I also put it on top of my contour up here so it sets a little bit deeper. So we set the concealer and I think it looks so good. So this is what it looks like more up close. There's minimal creasing going on. I just feel like it's a normal amount of creasing. The concealer looks so good, like both of them, contour shade and under eye shade, looks so good. I love these shades, like I love them. I really do. So I'm gonna go look for my other concealer to see if I can find it and share with you guys how similar I think they are. Yesterday when I applied the concealer, the first thing I noticed was the scent. It literally smelled the same as another concealer and I couldn't figure out which one it was until I looked at it and realized, like, oh my goodness, I know exactly what this reminds me of. So the concealer that this reminds me of is the Tarte Shape Tape. It smells so similar and the wand is literally the same. These are the two wands. The e.l.f. is slightly bigger, but they look so similar. Like they basically are the same wand. These two concealers have the same smell. They literally have almost the same formula. They dry down and they look the same, and the wands are the same. I feel like it's literally a perfect dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, like one of the best affordable versions ever. Yesterday I wore it for a very long time, like almost 16 hours, like it says on here. 16 hour, yeah, I wore it for a very long time basically, and it lasted on me all those hours. It looked literally perfect, and I think it is definitely worth the $5. I think you should probably get 3 of these. Like, I personally am gonna go pick up some more shades because I know this will sell out once people realize how bomb it is. Like, it's really, really bomb. I am pairing it today with the Hourglass Vanish foundation. I have the shade Almond on today. I'm trying out different shades just to see which one I like best. Almond looks really good so far, so I might stick with Almond. The other ones just have too much of a strong undertone for me, and I think Almond is like right there in the middle where my concealer can kind of balance it out more. So yeah, anyways, I definitely love this concealer. I think it is amazing. Definitely pick it up, and the shade range is pretty nice. Like, it goes pretty deep. I think there could be some more shades. Obviously there could always be more shades because there's always, you know, more shades to be, but in general I really do like it. So the concealer is supposed to cover dark spots, under eye circles. It has high coverage, crease resistance, 16-hour wear. I literally agree with all of these claims. Like, the creases that I have are my natural creases that always happen, and everything else is true. It covered my under eye circles. It covered dark spots. It is high coverage, and it does last really, really long. I worked an 8-hour day yesterday, and I had the concealer on all throughout my shift, and then I had it on for another like 10 hours after, because I got home and I watched the Fire Festival. And that Fire Festival, I got home, I watched the Fire Festival, like I was doing all types of things, and I stayed up really late, and it lasted on me until I washed my face off. Hello, so I'm going to be doing a wear test of the e.l.f. concealer, the new one. Kind of, I did one yesterday, so I feel like I shouldn't do a 16-hour today. Maybe I'll do like a 6-hour to 8-hour wear test of it, because I know how bomb it is. I am about to have a snack or breakfast, I guess, so I'm just gonna have yogurt and granola. So I'll show you guys what I'm gonna eat. This is gonna be my breakfast. I have this So Delicious yogurt with coconut milk, and it's a yogurt alternative. I have this granola from Trader Joe's with coconut, which I love coconut. And then I have some blueberries that I'm gonna add to this meal. Hey guys, so I'm back 6 hours later, almost 7 hours since I've been wearing the concealer now. I also wanted to give you guys a 6 to 7 hour update. I did wear it all day yesterday, but I figured it would be nice to include something in this video. So I just wanted to show you the concealer on this eye in particular, because my eye has been watery all day. I had to take my lashes off. The mascara is kind of like smudged everywhere. It's just been really, really watery, and the concealer is literally still there. So I think that's really, really good, and it shows how bomb and how in place the concealer is staying. On this side I didn't have too much watering going on, but it's also still on the eye. I do think the concealer is worth every single dollar of those $5. And I definitely recommend it for sure. It's definitely, I would say it's one of the best. It's definitely the best e.l.f. concealer I've tried. It's also one of the best drugstore concealers like I've tried. Like honestly, it's really, really good. I do think the shade range can use some improvements, but yeah, right now I think it's really good. The concealer is just amazing. So if you enjoyed my video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the little notification bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Toodles.